This month, we're celebrating Black history with our new series, Changemakers. Now, earlier in the program, Sheinelle brought us the story of a group of trailblazers from her hometown.
It is a fascinating piece of Black history that you may not know. The Dockum Drug Store sit-in in Wichita, Kansas. What happened there still resonates today and just recently led to a powerful and emotional moment of reconciliation. If you wanted to get something to eat at the Dockum Drug Store, how did it happen then?
Well, they politely told us we could get food to carry out.
Dockum Drug Store in Wichita, Kansas, the site of a civil rights breakthrough that's only beginning to get recognition.
We just went in shifts and sat there, and we were very quiet. Somebody said anything to us, we were not to respond to any negativity, of course, and name calling and whatever, and there was a lot of that.
In 1958, around 24 Black students decided to hold a sit-in at Dockum, demanding food service at the counter, hoping to prompt change at one store that would ripple through the franchise. A peaceful act that came with risks.
A young white male looked up and saw me, and he turned so he would bump me. And he didn't hurt me, but I knew why he did that.
The sit-in went on for 3 weeks until the owner of Dockum Drug Store walked in and told the store manager to serve them. He was losing too much business.
We were just elated when we finally could sit down and have a soda with our friends at the counter.
The Dockum Drug Stores eventually abolished discriminatory practices at their locations in Wichita, making this the first successful student-led sit-in of the civil rights era. But the story doesn't end there. More than 60 years later, a woman from Georgia, Tracy Harrelson, decided to contact some of those participants. Tracy, tell me your grandfather's connection to the Dockum sit-in.
My grandfather, Robert Dockum, owned a couple of drugstores under Rexall Drug Company.
Tracy was just 6 months old when the peaceful protest occurred at one of her grandfather's stores. But now she felt compelled to act.
I was a part of a Zoom call this summer. It was ladies, African American, Hispanic, white. We were all talking about the racial tension at the time. And how could we make a difference as Christians and as women? And Dockum Drug Store sit-in literally came to my mind as I was listening.
Robert Dockum's stores once refused to serve food to these young Black students because of the color of their skin. His granddaughter wanted to make amends. What made you decide to reach out to the participants of the sit-in?
I felt like I needed to apologize for my family, and I also wanted an opportunity to meet them. It was a courageous thing that they did, so I did a Zoom call and met 7 of the men and women that were involved. I was able to express an apology to them, and I got to hear their stories firsthand.
The video call, organized by a local TV station, lasted for about an hour, and the apology hit home.
What did that feel like to hear her speak to you?
It was really, really, really nice of her to want to apologize for her grandfather. Thought it was, a big step. As a group, we really appreciated her apology, and it was accepted.
It's interesting because it obviously took courage for them to participate in that sit-in.
Yes.
But one could argue that it also takes courage for someone like you to, frankly, it was your grandfather, it wasn't you, but for you to feel moved enough to want to reach out and connect with them and have a conversation.
Yes, they're heroes. They have changed the course of history. This brought an extreme amount of hope, and I think that's what God wants to tell us today, too, is that there is hope, and there is reconciliation, and there is peace available for the ones that are willing to come together.
She is so wonderful. We talked for a while after that. Gosh, so many takeaways. I should quickly thank the Kansas African American Museum, because the reality is I was here in 30 Rockefeller Plaza and they were in Wichita, and we were trying to think of a place where they could safely go. And I remember going to the museum growing up, so they opened their doors for this. But it's just such a, especially, it's so timely, even with what we're dealing with right now, the fact that she would reach out and they would have that conversation.
Well, I love the fact that she said she was moved by her Christian faith. She was moved by her faith toward reconciliation. And here's another reminder. This wasn't that long ago.
No.
100%.
Like this was not 100, 200 years ago.
Absolutely.
It's a few decades.
And I think sometimes, and especially for younger people, when we're reading about history, even my own kids, it's on the page in the book, and you almost feel removed from it. And it's like, no. I was literally just sitting next to him for decades.
And you realize that current events become history.
Absolutely. I should say we put much more of this, and we'll have other changemaker stories. They're so good. We'll put them on at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern today on our streaming channel. That's Today All Day. You can find that on Peacock, or you can just go online and go to today.com/allday. There's fantastic content there.
Great story, Beth. Thank you for bringing that to us.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.